Okay, quick video. We need to address the Kuznetsov report talking about the Toronto Maple Leafs and Florida Panthers as a potential destination for Kuznetsov. If you're new to the channel, I hope you subscribe, hit that like button, definitely comment your thoughts down below. I just want to get right into it, not waste any time. Kuznetsov, linked to the Toronto Maple Leafs, to me, I think is very much trying to either get his value up higher for a KHL offer or get more NHL teams engaged. I think a few other people have touched on that and thinking this is the case here, but at the same time, like, the Leafs have so many forwards, so many potential NHL roster players that the logjam's there. Like, I'm going to talk about it, but like, they already have a lot of skill first guys that they might be moving, like a Nick Robertson. He's down the depth chart. So I think, sure, Kuznetsov at the cheap could be worth it for the Toronto Maple Leafs, but then why hasn't that happened yet? And I think with Florida, now it actually does make more sense than it did before because of the Barkov injury. I think for like a few different reasons. I think Florida is going to be in that market, but Barkov's the main reason. You look at a couple things I've just been looking at. Like, Roslovic could be a fit for Florida. You look at it like in terms of a lineup. It makes some sense. Again, I think for Florida, they could do a couple different things. Like, I have this scenario too. Like, they could sign or they could trade for Malkin at 50% retained, give Florida or get Florida also Lizotte. Like, Lizotte could be a good fourth line. And then Pittsburgh gets like a first and second round pick, 50% retained for Malkin. Like, something like that to me makes sense. Like, I also think for the Toronto Maple Leafs, like, they could look at Malkin too. I just don't know if Dubas is going to do Toronto any favors, but the Leafs and Penguins did do a trade last year. I was also just going over the Leafs lineup. Like, does Kuznetsov really fit in there? Like, there's a lot of rumors right now that Cowan's going to make the team. And then if that's the case, Robertson's on the outside, and maybe he does get traded to Dallas, reunites with his brother, or somewhere else. Like, I've heard Nashville, Chicago, some of those teams could be interested in Nick Robertson as kind of a low-risk, high-reward option. I still think the Leafs should get at least a mid-round pick, like a third round pick would be nice. So give me your thoughts, guys. I think this is just a quick video to talk about it. I don't think it's the best fit for Toronto, but I think for Florida, with the Barkov injury, it could make a lot of sense. You go back to that lineup I just had there. I think there's so many different ways Florida can go about it too. Like, Luostarinen's played center in the past, so he could play center, but if you can run back Luostarinen, Lindell, and Marchand, like, that was one of the best lines in the playoffs, if not the best line. And I think Bennett could play on that top line with Verhaeghe and Reinhart. And then the third line could be like Samoskevich, Rodriguez, and whoever you want to plug in there. Is it Kuznetsov? Is it Malkin? Is it Roslovic? Who is it? So subscribe, like, comment, notification bell, all that good stuff. I hope to see you guys on more videos, streams. This was a quick one. Just wanted to go over it and my thoughts. But no, I don't think the Leafs and Kuznetsov is the best fit. But if you start moving guys like Kampf, Yarncrow, Robertson, and there is some space, and you want to buy them on the cheap, but again, to me, I think it would have been done by now. So I think other teams might get in on it. All right. Talk soon, guys. Peace.